Hello everyone, and welcome. Today, we're tackling a common and frustrating issue, when the RGB lighting on your Steelseries Apex Pro Mini keyboard stops working correctly. You've got this amazing keyboard with beautiful lights, but suddenly they're stuck on one color, not responding, or just completely off. Don't worry, we're going to walk through several easy fixes to get your brilliant RGB back in action. First, let's start with the most common culprit, the software. Your keyboard's lighting is controlled by the Steelseries GG software. Make sure this program is running on your computer. Sometimes, a simple restart of the software can fix the problem. Open it up and head to the engine section. This is where you customize your lighting. Also, check if there's an update available for the GG software itself. Keeping it current is very important. Next up, let's talk about firmware. Your keyboard has its own internal software, and it needs to be updated. Inside the Steelseries engine, you might see a red banner at the top telling you a critical update is available for your Apex Pro Mini. Click on it and follow the instructions. Please, do not unplug your keyboard while the firmware is updating, as this can cause serious problems. A successful firmware update solves a huge number of lighting glitches. If software and firmware updates don't work, it's time for a factory reset. This will restore your keyboard to its default settings. To do this, hold down the Steelseries function key along with the I and O keys for about 5 seconds. You should see the keyboard lights flash, confirming the reset is complete. Be aware that this will erase any profiles saved directly on the keyboard, so you'll have to reconfigure them in the software. Another simple thing to check is your USB connection. Sometimes, the USB port you're using can be the issue. Try plugging the keyboard into a different USB port on your computer. It's always best to use a port on the back of your PC, directly connected to the motherboard, rather than a USB hub or front panel port, which can sometimes provide less power. If you have another USB-C cable, try swapping it out to make sure your original cable isn't damaged. Something else to consider is conflicting software. Do you have other RGB control programs installed, like for your mouse, motherboard, or RAM? Software from Corsair, Razer, or Asus can sometimes interfere with Steelseries GG. Try closing all other RGB applications and see if that fixes your keyboard's lighting. If it does, you may need to uninstall the other programs or find a way to prevent them from trying to control your keyboard. As a final resort, you can try a clean reinstallation of the Steelseries software. Go to your computer's settings and completely uninstall Steelseries GG. Then, go to the official Steelseries website, download the latest version, and install it from scratch. This ensures you have a fresh, uncorrupted installation that can properly communicate with your keyboard. Hopefully, one of these steps got your keyboard glowing brightly again. Thank you so much for watching. If this video helped you out, please show your support by hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel for more simple tech guides and reviews. Your support truly helps us make more videos like this one. Thanks again, and see you next time.